Not get my laptop. I'll make sure it's really close by so you can hear it today. Right? I think everybody needs just a little bit of a boost in their Monday. So as you're twisting, try to open up those hips, open up the shoulders. They don't have to be fast, right? We just got a little bit of a sweat portion that we're going to work through, and then we'll be on the mat. So it's that easy, right? You'll be done with it before you even know. So we'll go one more to each side, excuse me, and we're going to do our circles. I got those coffee burps always. Today's tastes like hazelnut coffee. That's my favorite, in case you want to know. So when it's hazelnut, you know that the coffee burp smells good. So if you had smell-o-vision through here, you'd like it. Then we're going to reverse. I better do my laugh track on that one. That's a good joke. And then we're going to do openers. So hands together and apart, squeezing those shoulder blades. Whoa, waking them up, right? It's just a good morning sequence. You're like, it's morning. I better move my arms, right? And you're going to do the X's. So you'll go up and down. X, X. X marks the spot, right? So just going nice and wide with it. We'll go one more each way. And then we'll do some knees of just getting our high knees. That's the word, right? So again, it doesn't have to be fast. You can go slow. As long as you're just getting your knee up to at least your waistline. That's all. Nothing wild, right? If you're feeling wild, I'll get you there, right? Or if you're like, come on, I'm jazzed up, you can move faster. I'm not going to move too fast, though, because I know it's coming. So we're going to go about one more to each leg, and then we'll go into our butt kickers. And you can keep those arms moving if you want to, or your arms can just hang out, whatever you like. It doesn't matter. And again, this doesn't have to be fast, but you do want to feel a nice stretch through those quads, where we can up our hip flexors, and it looks like you're dancing, right? If someone looked in your window, they'd be like, why is that person dancing? I don't know. This isn't a dance move. I don't dance like this, but I guess you could, right? We're going to do 4 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. You're going straight arm, straight leg. So just reaching across. You don't have to touch a specific part of your leg, right? I'm hitting my knee. But if I wanted to reach farther, oh, I guess I could. But I don't want to impress you too much today. I don't want you to have a big expectation for me, right? So we're going to go 10 more seconds here, then we're going to get our calves involved. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're just going up and down on those calves, right? Getting those ankles nice and stretched, waking up the calves. Your arms can be anywhere. You can have them by your side. If you want to test your balance, I suppose your arms could be up. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy today, right? That's all that matters. On a Monday, make yourself happy, right? I suppose that could be any day of the week, though. So we got 10 seconds here, and then we're going to go into some hip hinges. Yes. So we'll go 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to get set up for our hip hinges. So it's not a squat, right? You're going to have your arms hanging down. As you bend and fold forward, your hips press back. You're slightly going to look straight ahead. Pinkies just come past the thumbs, and then coming back nice and tall, right? So we're just sinking down and up, right? It's like if you're going to pick something up off the floor. Okay, you want to make sure your knees aren't bending, so you should feel this in the backs of your legs, through your lower back a little bit, right? Not through those quads. Okay, so we're going to go 5 more here. Here is 1. Here is 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And then we're going to get set up for a sumo squat. So sumo squat, we're going to go wider legs, toes are going to be turned out. You want to press your hips back, act like you're going to sit in your chair and come back. So smaller motions are fine on this. If squats don't agree with your knees, that's okay. You could just stand up and you could do a wide calf raise, or you can do alternating kick squat, right? So you do not have to squat if it doesn't work for you, right? But if you kind of just pretend you're sitting down in a little chair and back, that's perfect, right? You don't have to act like your butt's going to touch the floor or anything. My butt's not going to touch the floor. I'm not going to squat that low. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to. And we're going to go 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can walk those legs back in. And now you're going to be doing a single side stance. So knees are slightly bent. You're going to tap your right leg wide, tap your left leg wide. So we're just going taps, right? And try to move a little bit quicker if you can. Remember, you want a nice bend in those knees. Doesn't have to be crazy, but just enough that you're not locking out. And when you go to the side, just tap your toe, not your whole foot, okay? So you shouldn't really be moving across your room on this move, right? No. Okay, so we're gonna go for about 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna go behind, right? So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're just tapping behind, 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 behind. Right, wild stuff, I know. It's so wild. We got 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna grab our dumbbells, right? Might as well. We're getting antsy, I can tell. Okay, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna relax. So we're gonna have 2 dumbbells. Okay, so for this dumbbell set, you could probably go a little bit heavier, right? It depends if you don't like overhead. But we're gonna have our right leg is gonna be forward. You're gonna have a staggered stance. So your left leg is gonna be just behind, and you're gonna just be on your tiptoe. So we're focusing our weight on our right leg, right? So here's your front view, right? Here's your side view. So you're gonna be in a hip hinge, and we're just gonna row. The majority of your weight is on your right leg, okay? Ready? And go. So we're gonna row up and back. So your left toe is just there for balance, right? You really shouldn't feel anything in your left leg. And you're just gonna row up and back, up and back, okay? Squeeze those shoulder blades. We're gonna be doing a minute of this. So when we switch legs, it's still the same arm movement. So don't go too fast. Focus on that squeeze, nice and controlled. Right, one more on this, okay? Left leg is gonna be forward, right toe is back. Same thing, you're sinking into that left leg and you're rowing, okay? So right toe is down just to help with balance. Squeeze those shoulder blades, nice and controlled, okay? Keep on breathing. Try to focus all that weight in that left leg. Ooh, yes. Almost there. Taking your time. Make sure you're not squeezing in the neck. Neck is staying nice and long, right? Okay, one more. Okay, so this next motion, we're gonna do a squat to a press. So weights would be at your shoulders. You would squat, you come up and press. If the squat doesn't agree with you, just do the overhead press. Ready? And go, right? So you'll squat, press, right? Weights back in those heels. So if your heels are coming off the floor, press back into those heels more, right? Heels should stay in contact with the floor that whole time. Okay, nice and controlled. Following, breathing with it. Right, we gotta do a little squatting on Monday. Get those large muscle groups going. Ooh, I almost went backwards. See, one more. Perfect. You're gonna set one weight down, and you're gonna do a speed knee. So you're gonna have your weight up by your chest. Left leg is back. You're gonna bring your weight to the knee, tap and back. 30 seconds each leg. Ready? Yep. So you're going to your knee and back. Weight doesn't have to go over your head unless you want to, but you're trying to keep a nice tempo, okay? It's gonna burn up those arms. If your weight still feels like too much, put it down, grab a lighter weight, okay? Nice and controlled, right? Don't just flop through it. You can still go fast and have control. Woo, yeah, one more. Okay, other side, ready? Go. So right leg, same movement. All right? Burning them. Burning those arms off. You're doing a great job. You can watch me fall over if you want. I probably will. Take each step as quickly as you can. Almost there. Little cardio. Row. 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. And relax. For this next one, you can either do 2 dumbbells or 1, and you're gonna do a lateral squat. So you'll step, you'll squat, come up and together, step, and squat, right? So weights can hang down to the floor with it. Okay, go for it. So step, squat, together, step, squat, together. Okay, so slowing down a little. Take your time. Right? It's not all bad. Heck no. Feels pretty good. Heart rate likes to go up. Right? We gotta keep ourselves heart healthy. Always. Okay, one more. And you're gonna relax. And we're gonna start that all over. Okay, so you can adjust your weights if you need to. We got all 4 moves, then we're on the floor. So first one is our stagger row. So right leg's forward, left toes down. You hinge and row. Okay, so all the weight is focused in that right leg. You're squeezing those shoulder blades. Remember, your toe is just there for balance. Right? It should not be burning on your left leg at all. Nice and controlled. You only have to do 2 sets of this. So after this set, we're on the floor. Okay, keep on breathing. One more. Okay, we're switching legs. Left leg's forward, right toe back. Same rowing motion. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Right? So try not to put too much weight on your right leg. Focus on that left side. Oh yeah. Trying to make sure your neck is staying nice and long. Right? My body keeps on wanting to put weight on my right foot. Right? My leg's trying to cheat. Heck no. One more. Okay, now we got squat to press, or just press if you're taking out the squat. Ready? And go. So you squat and press. Squat and press. Right? Remember, you don't have to do a squat. Make sure you've got your hips pressed back. Heels should have contact to the floor the whole time. Okay? Keep on breathing. Oh, yeah. My heart rate's going up. I can't talk and do this. One more. Perfect. Okay, set those weights down. We got 1 weight. Cardio knee. Ready. Go. So speed, knee. Speed, knee. Here comes our heart rate again. Okay, hanging on to it. Try to maintain the same speed that whole time, right? My dumbbell is getting very heavy, and I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. Woo! Almost there, guys. 1 more. Switch those legs, ready, and go. Speed knee it. Breathe with it. Control that breathing. Right, try not to pant too much. Right, and driving that knee forward. Quick pace. Oh yeah, there's the heart rate. Almost there. And we got our lateral squat. 2 more. 1, 2, relax. Next one, you can either do 1 or 2 weights. You'll step, squat, come back together. Ready? Go. So step, squat, back together. Step, squat, back together. Step, squat, back together. Step, squat, together. Nice and controlled. Woo! Oh yeah, I'm getting sweaty. Bring on the sweats. I'm gonna take a shower. Got 1 more. And relax. All right, so we're gonna finish up on the ground, and you don't need any equipment. Okay, we are gonna be on our hands and knees though. Whoa, oh, oh. Okay, so first move that we're gonna do, You can either be up on your hands if that bothers your wrist. You can be on your elbows if you want to. But we're going to do a fire hydrant with a kick. So we're going to go wide with our left leg kick, come back and down, okay? So left leg first. If the kick feels like too much, just do regular fire hydrant. Ready? And go. So you're wide, kick, back and in, okay? So make sure your head's not hanging down, right? You can look at your hands. Make sure your arms are staying nice and strong, right? You shouldn't be all bent down and crumbly. Heck no. Right? You can watch your sweat drip to the floor. My hair is holding mine in place right now, I can tell. Right, and we're doing a nice glute burnout here. So that's something to look forward to. Okay, keep on breathing. You should be feeling this in both hips, right? So your stabilizing leg, your right leg, it should be burning. That's what we want. Okay, we're gonna go 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here is 5. Okay, now we're gonna go to our right leg. I'm turning just so you can see me. Ready? Go for it. So wide, kick, back and down, right? Ooh, that hip already feels tight. Yowza. Okay, watch your posture on these moves. As you get tired, you're gonna start holding crappy posture. Don't do that. The posture police will come to your house. Okay, stay strong on those arms. Use your core. Okay, embrace the burn, right? Don't run away from it. Say, bring it on, burn. I'm not afraid of it. 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, so now we got another glute move. This time, if you aren't on your elbows already, you're gonna be. Okay, so what you're gonna be doing here, you're gonna bend, kick out, and lift. Bend, kick out, and lift. So we're on our elbows so you can get a bigger lift with that left leg. Ready? Go for it. So bend, lifting, kick. Bend, lifting, kick. So you don't have to watch me, right? Look down at those hands. Try not to tense up those hands. So, right, don't let your hands be together. Just have palms flat on the floor. Okay? Try to relax your shoulders. It is possible, right? If your glutes aren't burning, something's wrong with you. Nice and controlled. Breathe in, exhale out, inhale in. Right, your right side should be shutting off now. 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right into that other side with our right leg. Bend and kick lift, right? Watch those shoulders. Pay attention to your neck, right? You're gonna make it. This isn't the worst thing we've ever done. Okay, breathe with it. Exhale, kick out. Inhale, draw in. I'm breathing, but I'm talking too, right? You don't want to listen to me breathe. It'd be like, you don't want to hear that, right? You got 10 more, not 10 more, 5 more, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, relax. And we're going to our back. Last glute move we have. Oh, geez, I wonder what it could be. A little single leg bridge action. You guessed it. Okay, so right leg is down, left leg up straight. We're gonna press up, and you're gonna come down just so those hips hover, right? If you got left leg, you need to cross it over to your right knee. You could, right? Have your hands down on the ground to help support you. Ready? And go. Okay, so you're up and half down, right? Slowly come down. Really work those glutes. Control your body. Okay, you're doing a great job. There's 5, 6. We're gonna go to 15 and hold. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up and hold. We're right here. Yuck, 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 right? Hold on to it. Press up as high as you possibly can. Keep on breathing, right? Go to your happy place. You can do it. You're not going to fall apart, I promise. Keep that left leg up nice and straight if you can. Really drive through those hips. Get those hips up high, high, high. We're almost there. You got 15 seconds. Then we do our other side, then we're all done. Right? You got less than a minute of your workout. 10 seconds. Hold up. Press, press, press. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Quick switch. Left leg down. Right leg up. Ready and go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Last 30 seconds of your workout. Drive through those hips. Press up tall. Keep on breathing, right? If you're working hard, that heart rate is still up high. We are still burning them. Keep on breathing. 15 seconds. Press, press, press. Use that glute. Get up there high. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! There you are. A little sweaty. I gotta get my glutes to work.